everybody. It's the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. It's Saturday and we're alive. You ever lived before, viewers? How many times? One. I was going to get in this other thing. I don't know how many times we've lived. I know Friday we got reset. So where are we on Saturdays now? Are we in a new place? A new dawn? Are we dawning a new day? It's the end of Death Week today. Last day, and tomorrow's going to be Spaghetti Week. Ooh. So what are we doing for Spaghetti Week? Yeah. It's the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Yeah, here we go. You ever lived before? Saturday. Yeah. Oh. How many Saturdays? It was last Saturday already. Remember Saturdays? Remember 2 Saturdays ago? That was, yeah. Remember that couple of Saturdays ago when you didn't change the day? Where's your mics? Yeah. Hey, buddy. The program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. On machines. Turn on the machines and live forever. Forever. Were you here last Sunday or Saturday? Like, what were they doing in the past on that day? Like making an episode of television, like living a life, being alive. It's all you can do. That's what I'm doing today. I'm just living again. Trying to lose, I'm holding on to things too much again. Every once in a while you start holding on and you gotta let go. And that's what I'm trying to do again. You let go again. And for a minute you're free until you're so free you kind of forget where you are and you're like, where am I? And then you grab back on. And then you're on again, and this time maybe you're on for a while until you realize I've grabbed back on. I need to let go again and become free. So it's hard to do. It's like you work hard for freedom, and once you're there, you gotta continue to work to keep it. Mental freedom, freedom from wants and control and possessions. That's what I'm trying to do again. Hey everybody, it's the program. Let's try to free ourselves from wants and possessions again for another day. Maybe every day we can be here and remind ourselves to try to free ourselves of wants and possessions. But it's easy to say here on the couch to say that I'm trying to free myself, and maybe all the other times it's harder to follow through with because you don't have the structure of this thing here to be like cognizant and to be like present. It's hard to be present when you're not presenting, and right now I am in a way presenting myself here in Death Week, and maybe if we can just accept death and realize that, like, what are we trying to do with this, our time on the planet? There's nothing you can do, and you should just let go of it all. That's what I want to do. But am I succeeding? Not all. I'm not always succeeding. Sometimes I fall back into it, and I don't I'm holding on. I have wants and desires, and it's wrong. I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's hard to get rid of it. Like I said, once you're there, you have to hold on. You see people around you. People are always going. You're always going for things. Everybody, right? All of us. Are we all trying to get something? You can't get things without like hurting others. So for you to gain, somebody has to lose, and most of the time you lose, and other people are gaining. So when are you gonna gain? I mean, I guess there's the winners and losers, and it's like, which one are you? You're either a giver or a taker. But you need them both. And cogs in the machine, you know. But can we uncog ourselves and become free? Then what? We're living in society. It's hard to break free. You think you'd have mentally broken free from society? It'll pull you right back in. It's because once you're free, then you're also free to be pulled back in once you're truly free. So you like work hard at being free. It's kind of like anything else where there's in sports, they tell you if you're gonna, let's say, golf, and they say hold your hands like this, put your hands in the back, like swing this way, do this thing, all these tips and everything, and then do your tips, and then at the end forget all you know and just go for it, because it's got to be smooth, and you can't be like having you can't be like thinking about your game, and you can't be thinking about what's going on. And that's the same way with being free. You're trying to practice being free, and you're like, okay, like forget all your troubles, unless you can fix them. Fix your troubles and like open your thoughts away from like negativity, I guess, or just anything. It's like free your thoughts from the past. It's all like live. Don't dwell, and then you're like, okay, not dwelling. Oh, then you accidentally dwell. You're like, okay, well, that was too bad. Okay, here we go again. Not dwelling. Oh, then you dwell again. And you keep going with that, and eventually, you're not dwell. You don't dwell, and then you're like, oh, okay, and then you're like, oh, then you dwell. Well, yeah, don't dwell. Try not to dwell, and then you can get to a point where you're not going to dwell, and you don't have to think about not doing it because you've trained yourself to not dwell. But in this way, you've also trained yourself to not like be beholden to the lack of dwelling, and then that's when you can get back in there. So it's hard to stay undwelled in your life and to live in the now and to like move on from the past, because the past is all around us. Everything that we have, we built in the past, and yet we want to move forward from it. So like we got all this stuff back here, and we're gonna try to move like forward through it all. Is it possible? Is it a possibility? I don't know if it could happen. It could happen, I guess. I don't know how likely it is necessarily. So that's what I'm trying to do. Maybe it's working. Now, at least instead of thinking about the actual dwelling, I'm thinking about dwelling itself instead of the things that could be dwelling on. Things that have happened. And they go, and they happen, and they go, and then they're in that past, and they're just ghosts, and you're haunted. I guess I want to not want, and I want to exercise myself from the haunting of the past. But itself, that desire in itself is its own desire. How can you like fully be free from it all when that one is a constant? Can you be free from like you're free from your goals of freedom, and you don't don't want goals, but is not wanting goals a goal in itself? Is trying to reach freedom and like to exercise yourself of the past? Is that itself continuing to like nurture the ghost of the past? How can you like get rid of it if you don't want to? Like you want to get rid of it, but you have to continue to do it. Like it's not going to be permanent. I guess it's like more like the lawn than a task, like a I don't know, something more permanent. It's more like the mowing the lawn than breaking, than like dead, killing it dead. You know, you can kill the lawn, you can remove the lawn, or you can mow the lawn, and you don't want to remove the lawn, I think. So we're trying to mow the lawn now. But it's hard to keep it mowed, and you maybe got to go back and mow it, and then you don't like mowing the lawn. The actual part of mowing the lawn, that's not the fun part, but I don't know what's the point of mowing the lawn anyway. I never did like mowing the lawn. I think if I had a lawn, I wouldn't have grass, and I would have, wheat or something. Oh, we got some voicemails. 916 area code. And Yellow Fellow. So maybe we'll make some phone calls right now. Oh, and Mr. Ginsu too. Who's 916 area code?
Program. How's it going today?
Real good.
Hope you're having a good day.
Pretty good. Pretty good day. Was it Fred? 916 area code. I think it's potentially Fred. Let's try calling them back. I don't think it's too late. It's a Saturday night. The system, not great. Need a pen. Shouldn't need a pen anymore. Should be internal. But this is like a system could be improved. I never really do ever put any effort into improving things. You don't think about it when you're not right here. It's like easier to improve when you're there and you're like, oh, maybe I should do this right now, but I'm doing other things, so it's hard. Here we go, calling the well-wisher here. I think it might be Fred. Not Freddie, the producer, but Fred. Fred. From 916 area code. Say, who is this? Fred?
Please leave your message for 916-239-8299.
Beep. Hey, you? Is it Fred? Whoever you are? Thanks for the well wishes. I'm doing well. I am doing well. You can call back in about 43 minutes today. I didn't have your number saved in the system. The system's kind of crazy, though. Who are you? Should I know you? You Fred? Okay, bye. They said, hey, how are you? I hope you're well. Oh, thanks for the hope, caller. Okay, well, here's this other one. I don't know who this is either. Different people.
Hey, program. Call me back.
All right. I don't know who that is either. All right. Who are all these people? That one sounded like, I don't know, maybe DJ Drunk Dan, if I had to guess. Or is it DJ Drunk Dan, or is it the skateboarder, Nathan the skateboarder guy, or the mountain boarder? Nathan, don't call me a skateboarder, the mountain boarder. See, that one didn't make it onto here, I guess. Looks like dude tried to call a couple of times. Hearing things. How did I get that other number off of the one thing? Okay, now I'm trying to do it again. The same processes, you know, you think the same processes would yield similar results, but not always the case. They want me to look for a pen first. Someone wants me to look for a pen, doesn't want just to work without question and say, what do you think? You can just like you do things that you want to do. Sometimes you got to get a pen. Sometimes things happen once, and the second time not so much. Not so much. Where's a pen? Where's like the cup of stuff here? Nothing in the cup but a dull pencil, a non-sharpened pencil, like a fresh out the zone pencil. Out of the quarter machine from school. You ever been to the quarter machine at school? I found a pen, all right. Okay, now I'm gonna get right on here. Who is this? Find out now. I wonder if one of these people are gonna be Andrew's friend.
I can't come to the phone right
No, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot. Oh, it's on Call Freddy, huh? Phones. Struggling. Come on, phones.
Hello?
Hello, it's the program.
Hey, Prin.
Hey, who is this?
This is Alex.
Alex. I thought so. The longboarder, right?
Yeah, right, yeah. Mountain board, right?
Mountain boarder, not longboarder. Don't call. I said it's Alex. Don't call me a skateboarder. The mountain boarder.
Right,
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you been?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. Seeing anything on the streets lately?
Yeah, thanks. People are coming back out. It's been raining and dry in spells, and I've seen lots of blooms, and trees are in bloom.
Yeah, it was pretty nice downtown today. There's a lot of people out just walking around.
Yeah. People, they're back out. There's new camps. You know what I did see though? Over there in Hawks Prairie, they're building, the people are making a camp. There's like a large homeless camp, like the one that was downtown, and maybe they're moving to Hawks Prairie now in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened with Olympia? What they all of a sudden cracked down or what?
Yeah, they decided to crack down one day. I don't know how that worked, but they kicked them all out all at once.
Yeah. It's weird. So so people just have to kind of go to all the outlying areas.
Yeah, I don't know where they went. It's the end of Death Week. Today's the last day of Death Week.
What's Death Week?
It's this week, the first week of April. We so think about life and death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that.
It's the first week of April for me, but I guess it's going to be airing on TV in a few weeks. Well, you did Dance-O Dance, right? You hosted Dance-O Dance or DJ?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you there?
I was not there. You didn't see me. I would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have seen you, but I was. Yeah. Sometimes you're there though. Usually, right?
Yeah. I haven't been there. I guess in months, but yeah, before that usually, but I haven't been going recently. I guess not all year. In the calendar year of 2019, I haven't been there.
Like. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But your friend.
It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun last night, though.
Mhm. Your friend called to.
What about my friend?
Your friend called to volunteer, and then he emailed to volunteer. You know what's his name? John. Or
Jen.
Huh?
She. Yeah.
No,
Her name's Jen.
The skateboarder guy. The other mountain boarder guy. Your friend from Arizona. What's his name?
Right. Yeah. No, yeah, right. But she goes by Jen now.
Oh, okay. That's.
Yeah.
Within the last like month.
Yeah, pretty recently. Yep.
Because they called him, or she called, left a message.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it didn't say Jen then, so it must have been.
Oh. Okay.
The one from Arizona who you brought here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they called, or they emailed, they give us the email there to volunteer, but then I don't know what happened.
Okay.
They should call if you ever see her.
Yeah, I will.
That's right, same person.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Let her know to call, and that's the best way to get on here. And the best way to volunteer or whatever to do is actually to just do what you're doing right now. This is the best help that we have, is just talking on the phone, probably.
Yeah.
Or in person.
Would you like to talk to her? She's actually standing right here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here. Hello?
Hello, Jen.
Hey.
Hey, you emailed to try to volunteer or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really do the emails too much. I don't know if I ever actually responded.
Oh, no, I didn't get an email back.
Yeah, well, I saw the email here, but the phones really work better. But if you want to volunteer, I don't know what you would do. You could come by the studio and try to find something to do, but you should just come back onto the program we can talk about it.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I think tomorrow is going to be. Usually I'm here at night
Okay.
about this time, and I don't know about I don't know about tomorrow, but I think on Monday it's going to be. Oh, it could be any time on Monday. You want to come on the program on Monday? Maybe you and Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll come. We'll come on Monday.
Yeah. In the daytime.
Yeah.
All right. This what? One? Does one work for you?
Yeah, this should work.
We're in the same place. You wanna ask
Okay.
Alex?
Yeah.
Going to program on this? At 1?
All right. Yeah. No. Yeah, he's good.
All right. Well, we'll see you on Monday then. We're in the same spot. I guess I'll talk to you then.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks. Okay. I'll talk to you later then.
Hello.
Hello, Alex.
Hey.
Yeah. You've been doing that dance thing, right? You've been going there dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super fun. It's great. It's like, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to watch on YouTube, but they copyright claim pretty fast. You probably put regular music on there though.
They jumped on my episode so fast.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even get to watch it once. They like jumped on it like right away.
I think they're aware of only dance because that's like every time, pretty much.
But isn't that fair use though? I mean, because no one's getting paid or nothing.
I don't know how it works.
How does that work? Like, why do they jump on it like that?
I don't know how it works. YouTube copyright claims.
Yeah.
It's like a
Well,
robot. It's a
Kaz
robot.
was saying that the more that you mix it, like if you like cut part of the song off, you know, or if you like actually do any like actual DJing, you know, then it's usually okay. But if you like let it play all the way through, then a lot of times they'll snag it or something. I don't know.
Well, I've gotten copyright complaints for not even the right thing, or for small clips. It's hard to tell, but I don't really know.
Yeah, they get it sorted out though, right? Usually.
Well, it depends on what the song is. Maybe you can. Sometimes you can just like put the episode on like backwards or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, some of the dance only episodes on YouTube will have like quiet spots in them where they take.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Where
They cut out the audio.
It says copyright claim. I think Freddie is maybe editing them.
Yeah.
To try to.
So he's the one fighting them on that.
Yeah. Freddie's the one in the room too during the thing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him there.
I have been going. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you on Monday. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Take it easy.
Same spot. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Alex, I gotta save that number now. Well. I guess we'll call Freddie the producer now anyway, even though there's some more messages we could get to, potentially.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm doing good. I actually took the hard drive away yesterday, and I think I might have messed up the YouTube thing.
Yeah, it's not there.
Nope, not there. So I want to make sure that you knew that I did it. But, I think just do everything the way you will, and I was going to work on some editing tomorrow anyway. I think it'll be fine.
Well,
I'll get you caught back up.
don't export that YouTube.
Or either export this, I don't know, but I'm not sure. But whatever's not complete by the time I get the hard drive, I'm just going to fix it
I think
and
YouTube
get it.
is not complete. For some reason, YouTube takes much longer.
Yeah, I know. It does.
But
One of the reasons that YouTube takes longer is that we upscale it slightly. But I think it's also just, I don't know. I'm not sure why it takes longer.
well, I'm gonna. So don't export yesterday's YouTube and today's YouTube at the same time, like right now, afterwards.
Yeah, I guess you could just go ahead and do that. Maybe it would work. It's worth a shot.
I guess it depends on what time I'm gonna be here tomorrow,
Right, yeah.
which will probably be later. I suspect.
Probably.
Usually it's like 8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what's gonna happen. All right. Well, how are you? How was I just talked to Alex called.
Alex and Ashley?
No, Alex. Don't call me a skateboarder, the longboarder.
Oh, right, yeah. Mountain boarder, not a longboarder.
Oh, mountain
Is he
boarder.
longboarder?
Hey, no, mountain boarder. Don't call me a skateboarder. Don't call me a longboarder. Mountain boarder.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when I talked to him just now, and I said the same thing. I said, "Hey, Alex, you're Alex. Don't call me a skateboarder, the longboarder, right?" And he's like, "Mountain boarder."
Yeah. He DJ'd Dance Away Dance, and it was good. He had really good music.
Yeah.
And it brought a huge sound system and stuff.
Oh, he brought his own sound system. He's gonna be here on Monday.
He's coming on the show on Monday?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that's great.
along with
Yeah,
the person that wanted to volunteer.
I talked to that person who wanted to volunteer, and I said, I'm just going to ask you, like, what did you imagine doing when you wanted to help out? And they said, just whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I explained it. I'm like, well, we have a lot of things that are very menial tasks. And, like, in the past, people have been like, I want to help. And then we're like, do these menial tasks. And then they decided not to do it. Or they, like, started and then they got tired of it and then left.
Or Instagram.
And then, oh, yeah. He just said, well, they were like, I like menial tasks.
Really?
So
Well,
I said, okay. We have a lot of menial tasks.
like-
We have a very large amount.
it's like people say they like menial. What is it? Menial?
Yeah, menial.
People say they like menial tasks until they realize that the tasks we've made were almost purposely extra menial.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like what?
I mean,
what can
I always
interns
use help
do?
work. Paperwork.
Yeah, paperwork.
Like invent.
We're
We're just gonna have you do some paperwork.
we're trying to decide what
I'm
paperwork
not-
was. Like closed captioning. Like YouTube has closed captioning, right?
Yeah, but you have to type it all in.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Uh-oh. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Maybe Freddy's phone died. Right in the middle of some good talk about menial. Being menial. Yeah, the task works are menial. There was like, write down what we say, which kind of turns into a book. Or you could even write what we say in like book form. And then it'd be like a real book, but then you'd be like, continue. And then he continued to sit there and talking to the mic, nothing else changed, so it'd just be lots of dialogue when nothing else is going on. You see, you start getting into thoughts or something.
Look, my phone is like shut off.
What is this? Pocket dial, yo, fella? Seems like pocket dial. Well, maybe he's partying though. It's like only about 11 o'clock where he's at, so it's not too late. Let's try to call him, but I bet he's going to be intoxicated based on this pocket dial. Ring a ding ding.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Oh,
6109623 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Yellow Fellow. It's the program. You can call us back. How are you? You partying? You partying? You sleeping? Goodbye. We got one final message from Mr. Ginsu. Or is this 3? I think this is 3 final messages from Mr. Ginsu, maybe. Yeah, that's right. That's the spirit, Mr. Ginsu. That's what I like to see, really. Oh, actually, maybe some of these are not voicemails. Some of these are missed calls or something. Spoke too soon. Well, yeah. Were these ones missed calls? I don't know what it was. Well, I think this is only okay. Well, one voicemail anyway. Maybe.
Ben FAJ, maybe Z something else, something plus that. Did a report on Global 3000 about a chicken farmer somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And in the program, they had this black lady, and she was she was fat, okay? She had a big neck, and it would be her right side. She got cancer, just like John McCain. Yeah. So anybody watching that and understand what the frick I'm talking about, they tell the people go find that chick. Hey, you check it out quick.
Alright, call him back, Mr. Ginsu. I don't know what happened Friday. I think it was the phone ran out of batteries. Alright, going for Mr. Ginsu right now. Maybe. If the phones do the thing.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 360561035 is not available.
Hello? Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. Hi, how are ya? Where are ya? You can call us back. You know where we are. When we are. We have about 17 minutes left today. All right, thanks. It still say Friday down there. Did we not change that thing? Yeah. Keep doing the same thing. Today, at least, I noticed before the message, the future, but not before the things though. But it is the 6th, right? Yeah, 3122. Well, that's right. I just didn't change the day. I just changed the numbers, not the day. Gotta change both. Future. Remember to change the numbers, the days. You changed the numbers. You didn't change the days. All right. Here's Saturday. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, at least Y could be. They can share Saturday, and YDHWM can share a Y. Saturday. That's confusing a little bit, but that's how it's gonna be. Okay. Grandma, calling Grandma. Maybe. If the phones work. Hello.
Kenny,
Hi, Grandma.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. How you been doing?
Yeah, I've been doing good. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You got water?
You go talk to Andrew, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You got a phone call.
You got a phone call?
Nobody calls you on the grandma's phone, huh?
No.
You got a home phone.
Yeah.
Home phones are they seem like they're reliable, but I don't know. It's just like another internet phone. No.
Especially this one, right?
Yeah, it's the internet phone. Well, this is the double internet phone. Internet on your end, internet on this end. Double internet phone.
Double internet phone. So who actually has a real phone now?
Yeah, there is no real phone.
So you have to have no internet to have a real phone, right?
It depends. I think it's all digital at some point, and I think if you get the phone, I don't think you can if you get the phone, who else gives you the phone other than the internet company? Because grandma had the same box, right? The same phone box, and she didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
And then they just turned it on the same box, so it's the same box, so it's still the internet phone, even if you don't have the actual internet.
No, I know, but it's plug to router to phone, but you can just do phone to plug in the wall. Skip the router.
Yeah, really. But if you, it's like if you don't have power in your house, you can't be on the phone, right? Like the power goes out, the phone goes out.
Because the phone is electric.
It used to be somehow the power went out, the phones would still work. I don't really understand how that works.
Really?
Yeah, in the olden times, I think so, right? Like before landlines, don't you remember that?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of do, but I mean, I guess those phones have like an actual, like a real bell, like a literal bell in it that rings, right?
Yeah, well, old phones had a literal bell in there, yeah.
Right. And so, I feel like, I mean, it doesn't really have to have any kind of electrical parts in there, but there probably are.
Well,
Hey.
something's got to ring. How does that bell move?
Yeah.
It's getting some kind of power through the phone line. Just like
I mean,
a little bit, because any signal is power. Any If you're getting this,
I don't know how that works. That's weird. You could, have you heard of like those radios that work with crystals?
no.
Crystal radio. I saw it on American Pickers.
What's that?
It's like powered by a crystal somehow, and you can pick up radio signals.
Where do they come? Where do the radio signals come out of?
You can only get like really close ones. You can probably get like local stations or something.
But where does the sound come from?
A speaker?
You plug the crystal into a speaker?
I don't know. I guess.
Like with like a battery?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know about crystals, because sometimes stuff just starts picking up the radio, like without even trying, without a crystal, just like with like amplified signals.
Teeth?
Huh?
In your teeth?
Your teeth, or like, but I've seen like guitar amps pick up the radio, or like speakers, like computer speakers can pick up the radio that aren't like plugged into the radio.
Really?
Yeah. The radio is pretty easy to tap into. Like somehow they figured out the radio in like the 20s or something.
Yeah, radio waves are weird.
Or maybe they figured it out before. Maybe they figured it out before the 20s, but they must be like kind of easy to get into, as like, so they must be like just like inherent in electricity somehow.
Tesla and Marconi.
Yeah, Tesla was trying to make like wireless electricity.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but not Wi-Fi like the signal, but he was trying to get it so that you could have like light bulbs wherever, and like somehow like electricity would like be in the air, and the light bulbs would just you can turn them on.
Oh yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, you build those big power.
Yeah.
Power.
But all that stuff.
Power. The power of power.
I don't know. Probably most of that stuff turned into killing stuff.
Yeah, and also because Edison was an asshole and spread rumors and lies about his technology.
Oh yeah, I heard he made a kill elephant or something, right?
Something like that, yeah. And then said that is it's either AC or DC or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Because they can shock an elephant, but they can both. I think they can both shock an elephant.
Yeah. I think they're both bad, and one of them is free, and one of them is not.
One of them is free.
Because it's in the air, you know. The other one you can control it more, make more money off of it.
It's like AC or DC, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it's like one is batteries and one is like the wall.
Something like that.
Yeah, well, AC comes out of the wall, I think, and I think DC comes out of batteries, and they got those boxes. I'm pretty sure that those adapters are like AC/DC converters or something, like the boxes, you know, you plug into the Nintendo.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, now it's all USB. Yeah, all the power runs on those little mini USB things.
Well, I mean, I bet all those Tesla things would work because he's like a crazy genius, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's that car. I don't know how much that car has to do with the guy.
The car?
Yeah, the Teslas, you know? The cars?
Oh, I think it's just like, I think they're just naming it after him.
Oh, well, there's that, and then there's like the coil.
Maybe he had like, electric car technology.
Yeah, maybe he helped make the electric car technology. It's probably DC. I don't know about that, those coils though, other than science fiction movies, what they use them for. But they're famous too.
I the History Channel, they're trying to recreate a lot of this shit, and it does work.
What does it do? It sends electricity from far away?
Something like that, yeah.
If it works, then...
It's like a big cell phone tower type deal that will just, like, provide electricity or something.
Well, where is that stuff? Give me that stuff. Government?
Yeah. The government hides a lot of things, like electric cars and stuff like that.
You think it's the actual government, or it's like the companies?
I don't know. Have you heard conspiracies like whenever like good technology comes out for cars and stuff that's like good for the environment, it gets like the patents get bought up and then they get hidden away?
Yeah,
So, like,
by the car companies, not by the government.
Oh yeah, it's the car companies, right?
Yeah, they've had electric cars for a long time.
Yeah.
The road, I don't like the roads. Like, why? What people are going places like they're encouraged to like go far away all the time, and well, like where do people need to go? People used to live in villages and not go outside of their like where they were, and now everybody needs to travel. And they're like, well, why do you need a car? Because they're like, I need to go somewhere. And it's like, why are you going anywhere? You should never leave like more than like a couple of miles from where you live.
Because you can.
Yeah, and it's like, well, but everybody else is doing it. Everybody else is going places in cars. It's hard not to. It's harder to not participate. But if we all agreed to not, I think it'd be better, and we could just only not leave within 2 miles of our homes and be content.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about earlier today. It's Death Week. I'm trying to, remove desires from my life a little bit. So,
If you're always on foot, are you more likely to get hit by a car than you would be otherwise? If you're driving that car, you would probably survive the car crash.
you're definitely more apt to survive, but I don't know, because if it's like when you walk, because I walk around the cars every time I'm walking. I got hit by a car not too long ago. They could kill you at any time. That's what I'm always thinking, because those cars, they can turn and then they could kill you. But like it's like if you saw a bunch of people with guns walking in a line down the street, and every one of them had a gun.
Yeah?
It would be kind of scary,
Uh-huh.
because they could shoot you. But then that's like the only point of the whole thing. It's like the only purpose. But the same thing is kind of like the cars, though, because if those cars, they wanted to kill you, they could just turn and hit you with the car.
I don't understand.
Everybody that's driving a car and you're walking, if they wanted to end your life, they could just hit you with the car real fast.
Yeah?
So when you walk down the street, it's almost as if everybody is walking down the street without a car, but just with a gun.
Oh, I see.
And they're not going to shoot you. You're not worried about anybody shooting you. You're just like, well, look at this parade of guns. People with guns.
Yeah.
But they could, and it's not as scary, though, because it's not guns. Which
You know,
are just...
another scary thought, that a lot more people conceal carry than you think.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that also.
Yeah.
Because if you're a criminal, you better watch out, because someone will shoot you if you pull out a gun. This is America.
Yeah. People have guns. I think it's only going to escalate, though, if there's more than one gun. You know?
Yeah.
Nope. I think unless they're already psychos, they don't want to shoot you. They just want things. They want things that others have. They want to move. They desire money, and you know, some people already have the money and they want that money, and it's like, oh, how come they get it and they want, like, some people get it and other people don't get it.
So, like, the people, the good Samaritan who shoots the guy is actually worse than the criminal, because the criminal wasn't trying to kill anybody. He just had a gun.
Well, the criminal is like participating in this like story of violence. So it's I think that you get it. Like that's what happens when you. That's the end of the story of violence.
Yeah.
But I think it is to them mostly it's a story, but until somebody else has a gun and then it's a situation. But really, it's just like a tool of power. It's like I think it's to me. Well, I don't really have any experience other than movies.
Yeah.
But it's just like, look, in the movies, you know, you say like, look, I have a gun now. Now you can just do what I say now, right? That's like a social contract that they're trying to enter into, and they're like, and it's like, it's almost like they, you know, they have a ID. They, you know, they have, like, I would do. I mean, I would do what people say, you know, even if they told me they had a gun, or if they're like violent, you know, I'm like, they're like, hey, you know, do this, give me your money, and I would be like, oh, okay. And I'd be like, well, yeah, don't you want to say like why or something? And they're like, well, if you don't, violence, you know. I got violence, and I was like, well, violence? I was just gonna give you my money anyway. I don't even know you. You can have it, but maybe we should.
Really, it's really violent situation. Knock on wood.
Maybe, yeah, it's like maybe we should go get money from McDonald's, you know, people with money. Like, you really want my money, buddy? Why don't you go ask the government for money? Oh.
You can't rob the government.
Yeah. The show's over, but we gotta record a message to the future really fast, so here it goes. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey, future. You ever get in a situation where someone pulls a gun on you?
Look out for violence. There's cars, too. Okay, bye, future. All right, bye.
All right.
Got into talking about violence. Dun 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 dun. Thanks for watching. Last day of Death Week. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-0384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Oh, UFO FBI. It's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, South by Con, Don Wilkes, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog.